Good morning everyone and happy new week. Apologies for the voiceover. I don't mind doing it sometimes, but I didn't realise that my speaker wasn't working the entire day until I was editing, so that's great. So we're just heading to Mall of the Emirates. We dropped Thomas off, then we had to wait until 10 o'clock to head there as nothing opens till 10. We saw that there was a sale on in Bath & Body. I literally gave my life story to the woman who worked in Bath & Body, the poor woman. She only asked if we needed any help, and I was like, oh no, I'm good. I know what I like in Bath & Body. And she went, any fragrances you don't like? I went, I don't like vanilla, I don't like gingerbread, them type of scents. But everything else I love, love, love. I am just obsessed with Bath & Body, and what I love more is that they do incredible offers like they do in the US. I have bought loads in the US. Sometimes we've just gone and literally stocked up, because in the UK it is shocking how expensive it is. With what I spent here, with the amount of stuff I got, it'd be the cost of 2 candles in the UK. The deals and sales are always on, always different offers every few weeks, I think it is. I need to check though check when they are in the UAE, but I know in the States it's every few days. Then we headed to Cinnabon. I've never had a Cinnabon, and I remember my mum saying that she loved them, and oh my god, the smell. We didn't want to share. Look how good that is with all the cream cheese on it. We did ask for it without the cream cheese because she was actually making some, and oh my god, did not disappoint. She put the cream cheese at the side, which was better because I think it would have been too sickly. Look at the size. Then I did not know that this ski place was here. There's all sorts. I just couldn't believe it. It was incredible. Oh, I just really want to go here. I want to know if this is where they put the penguins, like real penguins in the winter. I just need to find that out, unless anybody knows who's watching it and has been there. But I know that there's a place where they put real penguins, but we genuinely felt like we was in like a ski village. Like even like the lighting and the colour, how they've done the sky, I just felt like I were in the Alps. I've never been to the Alps, but that's how I would imagine it. It was just so magical. I'm definitely going to come here when it's Christmas time to get in the Christmas feel. It was just awesome. Hi everyone, I just got back from Mall of the Emirates. Like I said before, my microphone wasn't working, and I didn't realise, like I said, until I was editing, and I was like, where is my voice? Like, why? And I'm like, oh my god, for 12 to 13 minutes, I was chatting away so much. So I've probably done you a favour, to be fair, because I've had to cut quite a bit out, because, yeah. So I do apologise for that. But we start off in Primark, got this little cami top, because I found a little crocheted top what I'd never worn, and I thought that would be just perfect to put underneath it. And then I got some khaki shorts, super nice, really comfy. I got those for 32 dirhams in the sale, and then I got some blue denim look ones, and they're really nice because they're quite like a wide fit, like wide flary look. And I actually have the beige ones. I didn't realize they were the same style, but they are so nice and comfortable, really nice, especially with a bit of elastic, as in this heat you can't, like, you carry a lot of water. And then I just got these little mocha cotton shorts for 9 dirhams, which I thought was perfect. And I did have a pack of 2 hats, which I think I'll show you later on, that I'd forgotten about. But that all came to 111 dirhams, which always sounds horrific when you're like talking about hundreds. Then we went to Carter's. I got these little sandals for him, and they were in the sale for 79 dirhams. There should have been 139, and then I got him some socks for 49 dirhams, as I feel like his grows out socks like no tomorrow. And then they're the 2 hats I got in Primark. I don't even like that green like bucket style hat, and actually I wasn't even planning on him even wearing that one, and that's the only hat he'll actually wear. I've got him so many different style hats, and I never used to have a problem with him wearing hats, but now he loves it. He went in the pool with it actually, and then he jumped in and it just like floated off his head. But anything to get him to wear a hat, I don't care. But I love that little cap. I'll just have to keep working on him. But in Carter's, I spent 163 dirhams. Love Carter's, always going to Carter's. Oh, and I almost forgot. This little striped t-shirt, he looks so cute in it. That was 35 dirhams, down from 69. So that was it. 163 dirhams for the shoes, the socks, and that t-shirt. And in store, on the coat hanger, it paired up with like a beige t-shirt underneath, and it rolled up at the sleeves. I love when they do that, but no way on earth would I ever put him in 2 t-shirts. Like, why would you double up on 2 t-shirts? Getting them dirty, like, nah, that's just creating extra washing. But it looked so cute, and I just think, why would you do that in this heat? Not a chance. But then, Bath and Body, what a dream. Absolutely love Bath and Body, obsessed with it. Look at the state of my arm, burnt it so badly that morning, really badly on the steam. But we go to the States quite a few times, and I always go in Bath and Body, and look what made it. From the USA to the UK, UK to Dubai, is the Bath and Body fabric conditioner. Absolutely love it. I only use it to wash my bedding in. It just smells, I could literally eat it. It just smells divine. Look at it all. Oh my God, it's leaking. It's leaking. Oh my God, wasting it. I had to, when I was cleaning it up, I just literally wiped like all my window frames just so it smelled nice. I wasn't wasting that bad boy. But yeah, I brought that back from, look at it. Bring that back from the States. We bring so much. I'm going to show you what I have bought, and I'll show you as well, and I'll attach a picture with all the stuff we actually have of Bath and Body. I am obsessed. I'm not just me. John, he's a sucker for the bargains in Bath and Body. Absolute sucker. But we got Thomas's teacher. He has a teacher and 2 assistants in his class, so I went in to get them something, but I could go overboard. I really could, but you're not meant to spend a lot. Like, they have like a rule where you're not allowed to spend a lot. So I just got, well, I'll show you what I got. So I got 3 hand gels, got 3 of my favorite scents. I got 1,000 Wishes, Champagne Toast, and sea and salt water. I want to say I've probably just made my own scent up there. And then I got 3 little body wash moisturizers, I should say. So I'm getting the assistants, the hand gel, and a moisturizer, and I've just wrapped them up. It just looks like it's nothing. It looks so lame, but I'm hoping that they'd appreciate it. I just could have gone overboard, but anyway. So got them for the assistants, and then I've added a mahogany teakwood hand soap for his teacher. So she's got the hand soap, the hand gel, and a moisturizer. Like I said, you just could go overboard. And then I got some more candles. Oh, it smells like Cracker Barrel. If you've been to the States, been to Florida, I don't know if it's just an Orlando, Florida thing, but Cracker Barrel is the bomb. Absolutely love it. And they're going into that little shop. Oh, just love the smell. Absolutely love it. But they were on offer. So cheap. My 55 dirhams for a 3-wick candle. Oh my God. Oh, and I forgot about the Halloween one. That just smells incredible. Oh God, I wish you could just send the smell out. Absolutely love it. 3 candles. So what? 50, and I think one were cheaper. Oh, were they all 55? No, they were all 55. John got some moisturiser as well. He loves it. Then we also got some other moisturiser for myself. Not like I need any more, but I have a lot. John will like, get some more body sprays. I'm like, I've got so many body sprays. And then the mahogany teakwood, I think it was 3 for so much. I can't remember, I'm so sorry, but I can't remember what the price is. But it might have shown you on when I was in the store, but 3, and then that's when I gave 1. I think it was buy 2, get 1 free. That was it. So mahogany teakwood is just incredible. Love that candle. So that's why I gave 1 to his teacher. So we got the 3 candles. We got a moisturiser for me, moisturiser for John, 3 hand gels, 3 little moisturisers, and 3 hand soaps. That's 14 things for 300 dirhams. We got all that for the price of 2 candles in the UK. Absolutely winner. Look at the stuff I have of Bath and Body, and that's not even including my fabric conditioner. The poor woman, honestly, but she really regret asking how we were. I even were going on to her, I'm like, have we got the fabric conditioner? She's like, no, why is nowhere else got fabric conditioner? Why can I only get it in the States? We need to go to the States just so I can get it. Oh, it's not fair. We should have it in Dubai. Dubai's also the place to have it. Come on, Bath and Body, get it in Dubai, get it in the UAE, even the UK for my UK friends. It's just incredible. Can we just appreciate all my plugins? And you know what? I've only got 6 left, I think it is, 6 or 7 left. And I had double that. I was obsessed with my house. And the thing is, I ended up buying a plug in America thinking that if I just put it in an adapter, I literally bust one straight away, because like when I had to change it, it just messed like the wick part in it. It's not a wick, but you know what I mean. And yeah, I was just like, oh no, the fuse just went, because I know like the fuse voltage, or I don't know, whatever the wording is, but yeah, absolutely amazing. And we were going to get some plugins as well, and John was saying like get some. I'm like, we should really use it up, but I kind of wish we had now. But I really deserve a trip back to the US of A, back to Orlando, to be quite honest with you. Oh yeah, my arm. So I badly burnt it on the steam of my kettle. I'm just showing you because I just thought you might want to feel sorry for me. I have never felt, well, I have felt the pain before because I've done it before. Burnt myself on my hand when I was filling a hot water bottle up, and the hot water bottle buckled on me and the kettle water went all over me. So I know the pain. But this, I leant over to get a tea bag, and wow. Oh my God. Thomas got off his little stool at the worktop, came to me, and he hugged me, and he's like, Mama, poorly, naughty kettle. I'm like, I know, and I'm like trying not to cry because I was like in so much pain. And I had no burn gel. John's looking frantically, and I'm like, we have none. I binned it before we came out here. We're out of date. I just needed something to take that heat off. And the water from the tap isn't even cold. It's just so warm, which was excruciating. And you know, I know you're not meant to put like cold water on it. It's meant to be just like cool. But you just got a bottle of water out of the fridge, and I just were pouring everywhere. I just thought I need to take this heat. It was on fire. So took Thomas to nursery, and then I went by a chemist on site. And I said, have you got any cool gel, anything like that? And it's like, nah. And so I've covered it up, and it's made a massive difference. Hi everyone, happy Sunday. We're just heading to Goose Island at JVC. we were asked if we wanted to join our friends for Sunday lunch. I thought Goose Island were like an actual island with geese on it. I know, but it's a tap house, and we went last year apparently, but on JBR. Took me ages to remember, but yes, we're going with his friends Kirsty, her 3 boys and husband. It's Thomas's swim teacher, so she has no choice to be friends with us now. But yes, so she said that we could join them, so I was like, yeah, why not, eh? So yeah, we'll see what it's all about. Sunday lunch, that's the thing, that's what we're going for. Oh my god, how good is this Sunday dinner? Oh, it was so good. They had stuffing, cabbage, parsnips, carrots. They had all the meats. You had everything. Chicken, broccoli, collard cheese, green beans. The green beans were amazing. Little pies. And I wanted some beef, so they just cook it there. Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. I've not really vlogged yesterday. Well, I didn't vlog anything at all because John had gone on a trip. He's in Brisbane, and then played with Thomas. We're gonna go to the Aqua Centre. I can't say the POOL. He'll want to go now and he's not well. It's got a temperature. It's perked up a bit, but I can't go now anyway because it's too hot. And so I have to say Aqua Centre. I have to talk in code. So yeah, he's got a temperature. He don't know what he wants. He's a bit up and down. He's been wanting to watch something with a bear. So I've tried him with Brother Bear. I've never watched it, but I love Phil Collins. Like, I love the soundtrack. So I remember in Hollywood Studios, MGM at the time, it was. Love that. I wish it were called MGM still, in Florida, and you could go around like the animation a bit, and I remember him doing Brother Bear. Can't remember how long ago that was, but yeah. Don't know if I like it. Don't know if I like the animation of it. Anyway, digressing. Yesterday, so what did I do? Tried to sort out some bits while he slept. He slept most of the afternoon, to be fair. Like I say, he's not feeling great. And so I tried to sort some bits out, and I just got fed up. Just clothes. It's just a joke. The winter clothes, what we've decided, we sorted out loads of winter stuff, especially baby stuff, and our clothes, but we've still got like a lot of clothing, like jeans and that, but we don't know like how much of it to keep, because we don't know if we'll ever come to the UK in the winter. We don't know what type of holidays will be going on like throughout the year, if we'll need jeans or jumpers or whatever. So it's a bit hard. Not like I'll be choosing a holiday where I need a thick jumper, absolutely not. But it's just hard. So we said what we'll do, we'll give it a year or after the winter. We don't even know what type of clothes we'll need out here, even though it's in its 20s. A lot of people say it is really cool, like, 'cause obviously you just adjust to the climate out here. So we'll do this winter, and then I'll have to have another clear out and just like have maybe a handful. I don't know. All we'd have to do is maybe do dry cleaning if we were like somewhere where we need warmer clothes. But then it's like Vancouver, like I think I'll have to just choose destinations that I don't need a jumper for. But it's so hard knowing what to keep. Baby stuff's driving me mad. The amount of baby stuff is a joke. I can't cope with that, and I'm not joking. I cleared a ton of baby clothes. And I was sorting some out yesterday, and I thought, but I won't even, I'll buy new, possibly. And if I have a girl, well, that's game over. In a way, I hope it is a girl, just so I can get rid of it and start scratch. I'll find out in a few months anyway. I'm not pregnant yet, by the way, but I'm starting IVF soon. So hopefully be pregnant in the up and coming months. we did the Sunday dinner on Sunday. Lush. So nice. Loved it. They had it was so busy in the end. What? Water. Yeah. The bear's going in the water. Water. So we say, is it bear? Water. Obsessed. This kid is like a fish. I'm sure he was a merman. I'm sure of it. Can hear him. Oh no, because there's some guys chasing the bear. But yeah, went with some friends. It's actually Thomas's swimming teacher. Get on really well with her. She's from Scotland, and actually, funny, they lived in Congleton, literally down the road from me. When she said, "I like what Congleton is in Macclesfield," she's like, "Yeah," and I went, "I lived in Cheshire." Like, this is crazy. Small world. So when I talk about places, she knows what I'm on about. So it's weird. So I went with her and a family. And yeah, you could go up as many times as you wanted. They had pork station. I had belly pork. Beautiful. So you could get pork, lamb, beef, chicken, and they cooked the beef there and then for you. And they were like medium to rare. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Oh my God, it was so nice. The veggies, it was just all fresh. You know, like sometimes when you go to like a carvery, it's a bit like dry, stodgy, lumpy, but the mash were beautiful. And then you could get some little starters. I didn't pay attention to what the starters were. And then the desserts, which I think I filmed. And I had some pecan pie. Oh my God, it was so good. Thomas had this vanilla and coconut little cake, and then he dropped half of it, so I had to get another piece for him. But yeah, really nice. Recommend there. Goose Island on JVC. There's one at JBR, which we went to for drinks last year. But really recommend that. It ended up being full of like Brits. You could tell it was just Brit Central in end. Funny, but live music, it was great. Definitely go there again. We went to Mr. Toad's once for Sunday dinner. With a few places I want to try for Sunday dinner, but that by far is the best. I think it was like 20 something pounds, but I thought you can't, like, it was brilliant. You could just go back, get more meat if you wanted, get whatever. The Yorkshire puddings were massive. The gravy were just on point, everything. And then we went to the Aqua Centre later on that day. No, we didn't. We went to the Aqua Centre that morning, then Sunday dinner, and then, yeah. And then we had friends over there Saturday, and then yesterday, yeah. I don't even think we went out yesterday. Went for a little drive round so we could go to sleep, and then that were it. Played, tidied, bit of a boring day, really. He finishes nursery this week for the summer holidays. Last day is Friday, and it's you dress up as a superhero. He'll be going as Buzz Lightyear because that's his superhero. I said to his teacher, like, superhero is literally like, for me, is like mask, cape. And she went, yeah, you can do that, or go all out. I went, well, he'll be off as Buzz Lightyear because that's his superhero. So that'd be cute. Be boiling in it, but I'll give him some clothes to change into. And I got his his end of year report. It's the cutest. It says that he is confident. He likes to go out exploring. Basically, never sits still. Literally says it never sits still. I'm like, well, yeah. That's nothing new. Talks about his mummy, daddy, and Doug. Surprised it's not Ralph. Probably grassing on Doug, to be fair. And he says it with all a smile on his face, and he likes investigating plants, the sand pit. And I'm like, yeah, that's the one. And he doesn't always sit down for a story unless it grabs his attention. I'm like, the kid knows what he wants. Tomorrow, don't know what I'm doing. Because I'm child free. I don't know what to do. John's away. He FaceTimes me because he's getting some sunscreen. So, and see what else he brings back from Brisbane. Because sun cream's meant to be better out there and cheaper. So he said he's got $80 worth, $80 something worth. So it works out about £40 odd pound, maybe £42 I think it worked out at. So we'll see what he has brought back. yeah, excited. So he gets back on Thursday. I'll probably just sort some more bits out here and might go shopping. I don't know what to do. Oh. Do I go to the pool and sunbathe? I hate wearing a bikini because I hate my stomach with a passion. But like my stomach's like a milk bottle. And I mean a milk bottle. It's like the same colour as this t-shirt. Yeah, if not paler. And so I don't have to just get a little bit of colour on that. Don't know, read my Kindle. I don't know what to do, but I'll let you know. Also, before I go, watched Maternal Instinct last night. My God, crazy. If you haven't watched it, you need to watch it. I could tell you about it, but I'll just tell you literally the whole story so you don't need to watch it. But yeah, very good. I love a documentary, style film, whatever. I love anything to do with murder. Love it. Just people are crazy. Blows my mind. I wish I kind of got into something like that. Like, just blows my mind what goes through people's mind to do these things. It really does. So that's my thing. I usually watch Kardashians or something like that when John's away. He'd watch it, but not Kardashians. I mean the murder things. But yeah, very good. Very, very glad I watched that. Don't know what else to watch tonight. Oh, Frankenstein. Someone told me to watch the new Frankenstein, so I might watch that. But if I do anything else this aft, I'll take you along. Don't think so, but tomorrow, whatever I do, I'll be something for sure. Might go for coffee, might go for breakfast. What do I do? Morning, everyone. I've just dropped off Thomas at the nursery. Dropped Thomas off at the nursery. That didn't make sense. Yeah, dropped him off. Literally walked the dogs around the block. It's just so hot. And I never have chance, like on a morning, to walk the dogs when I'm on my own. If Thomas were up earlier, then yeah, but he wasn't. He were in my bed last night, well, from 12 o'clock. I was sick of like him talking in his sleep and like calling my name, and I was like, oh my God. Then in the night, I was just like, will you stop talking and go to sleep? And I looked at him and he were actually fast on, but he kept sitting up and like shouting like really random words and like saying, stop it, go downstairs. And I'm like, what? Oh, we're not going downstairs. Dog, tweet. And I'm like, we're not having a, like, are you insane? Then he literally woke up this morning and they were crying. He was sat and he was crying and crying. I'm like, what's up with you? And he's like, no, you want a banana? No. What's up with you? A banana. You want a banana? Yeah. Then he laid back down and went to sleep. I'm like, what? He's either going through like a developmental thing or something. But it's driving me mad because, yeah, so chatty in his sleep. I don't know who he even gets that after, like, not me. I know I can talk for England. I don't know how to say some rubbish. It's like whatever I think, I just say it. Anyway, I'm gonna wash the dishes, keep on top of tidying, put a wash on. I need to do some ironing, but I might do that tomorrow when I've got everything dried. Catch up on all my washing, then I'll iron it all together. I never let my cleaner do all that. I'd rather her clean. But then, I mean, washing, it's like she put everything in the tumble dryer, in all the swimwear, and I'm like, are you joking? Like, yeah, so I just do that. I just don't know what to do with all these clothes. I really, really don't. I don't know if to just go through all baby stuff again, or I might just deal with baby stuff at another day. Like, there's just so much. I might just wait till I'm pregnant and know what gender I'm having, and then I'll have a really good sort out. And I'll either put them out for free or send them to a charity, see what charities are out here. But yeah, there's just so much. But ours, it's just an all itty bitty stuff in these drawers. So I'll show you now, actually. I might actually do a little walkthrough. Hold on. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. So I was going to show you around the house yesterday, but pretty much more or less when I got off the phone yesterday. I had a phone call from nursery. Thomas had a temperature, so he hadn't been feeling great really all week, but he woke up yesterday morning full of beans, happy, no temperature, so I took him in. Then obviously he didn't cope, so brought him home. Literally, he had a power nap in the car. He was full of life, and I was so productive, and I was like, really, I'm like, come on, let's do this. I was on it. And then the minute I like got back in the car, brought him back, and I chilled, and I was like, I can't get back into it. And then he literally wanted my attention, and then he fell asleep at 4 o'clock for an hour. And anyway, so John's back from Brisbane. We've just had a Raising Cane's. Oh my God, I'm just obsessed with Raising Cane's. I got weighed this morning, so I thought, oh, I'm all right, so let's do it. And I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. So, what he brought back, because Bluey is actually a kids program. Bluey, everyone knows who Bluey is based in Brisbane. So even John had to Google it as well, and he said that there's like some of the episodes they have. Like say the park is actually set exactly like the park, one of the parks in Brisbane, and some other bits and pieces. Like, I thought I really want to go and just look for the locations. I love Bluey. I really want Thomas to be into Bluey. He isn't at all, but I want him to. But he bought him. So basically, Thomas is hit and miss with swimming. He's either really good or he's not. But what he needs to do is really kick his legs and bring himself up. And his swim teacher said, like, most kids most kids kick their legs but don't use their arms and get their face underwater. Thomas is completely opposite. He is like a mermaid. He's literally like a merman. I'm sure he were a merman in previous life. Sure of it. If not, like, if he doesn't start talking about being in the ocean, it wouldn't shock me. Anyway, so he needs a float to hold on. And so we bought him a Bluey float. So hopefully that'll encourage it. I love Bluey, it's just the best. And then he got him just some goggles, because there was super cheap, like $6 or something. Then he got him some koala. These are bust open. So he got 2 packs of the koala. Koala. Oh my God, how cute. 2 packs of those. Tim Tams, which are just like, if you don't know what they are, I think they do sell them in the B&M now in the UK. But he got some mango and cream Tim Tams. He said, like, when he went in the shop, they were $3, and so he's like, oh well, at least I know where to get them from. Went back the day after, and they'd gone up to like 2 for $8. Some caramel ones, so they're like penguins. Oh my God, they're so nice. Just caught me. Look at me. I've just caught it then. And then some normal chocolate ones. So we love that. So then, we also bought him the Bluey dump truck, because he does really like the watching the bin men when we go out. So that's quite cute. He saw it, he picked it up. He's like, yeah, Bluey. So he knows who they are, but he just put it to the side. Then sun cream is meant to be a lot better out there. So we got 2 of the Cancer Council Daily Moisturisers, Factor 50. I think he spent $81 in total, so about £42 it worked out at for all this. For the sun cream. Cancer Council Sport, so this is best, I think, if you're sweating. Factor 50 again. I think they're all Factor 50, yeah. And I was asking ChatGPT as well, and it says, like, what's best and whatnot, but there were some Cancer Councils what wasn't marking up to Factor 50. It were like coming out at like 27 or 34, but it told me which ones to avoid. The Factor 50 Water Sport one, which is meant to be really good for if you're in the water. Then we got the kids one. We were looking for Blue Lizard, but we couldn't find it. And then the Sport Zinc Sun Sticks. And then he got the Banana Boat Sport, because that came up as a recommendation, and Banana Boat Kids Roll-On. So 41 quid for all that. Not bad at all, I don't think. And the best bit. the best bit. So he had to buy some freezer bags to put them in. But he got some corned beef Silverside for $16.50. Oh my God, how good does that look? And he's got 3 packs of the beef Scotch fillet steaks. Oh, that's a different one. I don't know what that one is because it's got a sticker on it. So he's got, what's it say? Porterhouse, beef porterhouse bulk for $25. He got 2 packs of this beef Scotch fillet steak. So I'm gonna separate them and freeze them. Then he got, so one was $34, one was $37, and one was $25. The silver side was $16. And then he got these. He's got 3 packs of beef rump steak for $16. That's $16.50, $16, and $15. So we are nicely stocked up. Don't know if to just keep them as they are. Yeah, I'll just keep them as they are and freeze them. But yeah, I'm loving this long haul and I'm loving these trips. Absolutely love them. Yeah, I'm all for this. He spends what he's earned, but who cares? I'm loving it. He's got a Gatwick next week. Sorry, that's undone. Gatwick and then 2 Heathrows. So I'll be 100% stocking up. I need egg noodles. The dried egg noodles. I probably could get them in Spinneys, you know, like I've said about what I can and can't get out here, and it's like cheese, is rubbish. But I found like a deli type of cheese counter, so I'm just gonna have to probably pay out and get like a block slabbed off. I need to then start looking into like best sandwich meats. Because it all looks like the processed stuff when you look at ingredients, and so that'll be my thing for after the summer holidays. But because I usually do like cheese, smoked turkey or smoked ham wraps for Thomas, but he's really into tuna mayo at the minute, so I might try him with egg mayo. He don't eat eggs at all unless it's in like a Yorkshire pudding or something, or cake. But yeah, doesn't eat eggs, which I'm gutted about. Like eggs would be perfect for him. But yeah. So that's my next mission, is trying to find better quality stuff. The meat out here and fruit and veg is not that great. Unless you buy Australian, South African or New Zealand meat. Brazilian, if I get mint, I'd probably get Brazilian because it's one of the cheaper ones, but some other, wherever they're imported from, not that great at all. He needs to do a Joburg and stock up on meat there as well, and wine. Yeah, he needs to, but he did request to do the London flights, well, UK flights I should say. He did request for the UK flights, so he's got like the Gatwick 2 Heathrows, and yeah, he can stock up on some English goods. I'm getting low on squash, so we can bring that back. One of my friends who I'm friends with out here, she like brings back 12 bottles. I'm like, blooming heck, how? But yeah, need squash, egg noodles, and say I probably could go to Spinneys and find them, but I just refuse to pay like what you can buy them, say in Aldi or Tesco, Asda, whatever, what you can buy, what you can pay from there. I just can't justify paying like £4 or whatever. I haven't found them in Spinneys. I've not even looked in Spinneys, but they're just prices, anything like that is crazy. I can't justify it. I really can't. When you know you can get them like for £1 or less, it's madness. I just can't do it. So I'd just rather wait. I'd rather do without and just do meal plans around that. But yeah, no plans. We've just chilled all day. We had a really late morning, then lazy, and yeah, nothing. He's back in nursery tomorrow. It's his last day tomorrow. He breaks up from nursery. He's going to go in as Buzz Lightyear, as it's superhero. You dress up as your superhero. His superhero is Buzz. I said to the teacher, I'm like, look, superheroes like mask and cape. She went, yeah. And I went, oh, like, is it like, say, Spider-Man or anything like that? Because to me, it's like Spider-Man and that. And, hiya. Do you want to come and say hello? Say hello.
Hi.
Cheeky boy.
Bye.
Yeah, play with your bluey. Take that to Daddy. Take that to Daddy and he'll open it for you. That's yours. Say thank you. Sorry, yeah. And I've lost train of thought. Yeah, he's a superhero. So I said, well, I'm not buying anything special for the sake of 4 hours. It gets dropped off at 8, picks up at 12 with it being half day. We usually pay till 3 o'clock for after club because they all finish at 12, half 12. So I said, well, his superhero's Buzz, and that's all he's got. And she went, yeah, some parents go all out, some will just wear a t-shirt. So I'm like, that'll do me. So yeah, that's it. Really nothing else. I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. I really wanted to go round the pool and because I'm not going out in the sun, and I do like a bit of colour, and I've got none, or I'm losing it. So yeah. If I do anything, I'll let you know. But some friends did ask us to go to the pool and then stairs for something to eat because there's some others going. But we'll see how Thomas is. I just don't really want to overdo it with him. Sorry, he's pushing me out the way. No idea what he's getting, but yeah, we'll see how he is. I don't want to overdo him, but yeah, I'll pick you back up later, probably tomorrow. Hi everyone, we've coming to the end of the week now. We are just heading to Meredith Mall, which is in the next week's vlog, because I'm going to the Shein pop-up. I can't wait. I love a bit of a Shein haul or a Temu, but yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? And yeah, that'll be in next week's vlog. Thank you for watching this week. Please like, subscribe and comment. Oh my god, usually you're queuing to get into this car park. Maybe everyone's gone home. I know a lot will have gone home this weekend, but usually it's just full of locals in malls. Winner. But yes, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Share with your friends. But yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.